This here is the new 9H tempered glass. 9H means it's 9 times stronger glass on the outside. It's a piece of glass that basically fits over the glass. It's sold for the iPhone, iPods, and the iPads, and a few Samsungs and other phones as well. We sell it for the iPhone 5. This is an iPhone 5C. What the 9H means is that it's 9 times stronger glass that fits on top of the your existing glass, versus trying to go out and get like a screen protector. This actually is 9 times stronger, as I mentioned, which means it's definitely one of the strongest materials out there. It has a certain coating, so it actually turns around and gives you like a really nice HD look, which we'll show you after. It also is blade proof, which is, to me, I'd rather just say scratch proof, because if you put it in your pocket or anything like that, it's going to protect the front of your screen. And the nice thing is it's really nice and thick. It's got 2.5 edges, corner rounded edges on the sides to make it a lot easier. And it's definitely one of the best things you can go out and buy right now. Putting it on, when you get your package from us, you got to get it with the tempered glass is going to be inside a styrofoam envelope like this. And you're also going to get one wet and one dry wipe. If the phone is pretty clean, if it's got fingerprints all over it, you can go ahead and use the wet wipe first, and then when you want to dry it off, I usually just like going right for the dry, because this way you get all your fingerprints off that way. And so we're going to go ahead and do that. We're going to take the dry part of it, we're going to dry it off, make sure there's no fingerprints on this or anything like that. And once fingerprints are off, that looks good. You're going to take your 9H glass. You want to pretty much line it up. You'll see where it's going to go, basically. The idea is you've got like maybe like a nanosecond by the time you pull this off and you put it on here. Usually what I like doing is I like making sure there's no dust. Nice, no fingerprints. And then I'll blow it off. I'll pull this off a little. Take this down, right down, takes off any dust. Turn around, and I always put it down so no dust gets in between. I line up first the actual circle, and then I make sure that it's actually right on the speaker. This way you know you're right. And while I'm still holding it, I'll just draw a line up the middle, and you can see what it does. It actually will adhere right to the edges, and I purposely did it so you can see that you get some air bubbles here. It's not a sticker, so don't worry about it. You can actually put your fingernail here, put it underneath it, pull it up a little, and then you start to push out the sides. So the idea is, now it's nice and flush, there's no air bubbles under it, and if I have to, not that it's recommended, because it's not recommended, you don't want to get any dust under it, but you can actually pull it up. If you have to realign it, not a problem. Just do it right away. Just don't pull it back all the way off, because then you're going to get one little piece of dust under there, and it'll make it a lot harder. So once that's all down, all you do now is do that, and you can actually feel how nice and thick it is, and it gives you a beautiful HD look. That's what the coating is on the outside of this. So it's the same process with the iPads, same process with whether you have iPad mini, iPad Air, iPhone 5, 5C, 4S, 6, and 6 Plus. It's one of the best things they actually invented for the phone, because as I said, the cases only protect the sides and the back. Nothing really protects the front as well as the 9H. And with us, it's available with us right now. Nashua iPhone. Thank you.